My name is Gordon, and I want to start by asking you something nobody else is going to ask you today. When you woke up this morning, what was the first thought that ran through your mind? Was it excitement? Was it possibility? Was it fire? Or was it the same voice that shows up every single morning, telling you that you're not enough, that it's too late, that people like you don't make it? Because if it was that second voice, I need you to hear this clearly. That voice is not the truth. That voice is a habit, and habits can be broken. Welcome to the Billionaire Mindset Series on Future CEO Builders. I'm your host, Gordon, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, I implore you do so because this is where positive mind shift starts. And today we are going to do something most people never do in their entire lives. We are going to rewire your brain. Right now, whether you know it or not, you are living inside a loop. Same thoughts when you wake up. Same reactions when things go wrong. Same excuses when opportunity shows up. Same results, year after year after year. And you've started to believe that this is just who you are. But I'm going to tell you something that is going to hit you hard, and I need you to really hear it. You are not stuck because of your circumstances. You are stuck because of your identity. Dr. Joe Dispenza, one of the most respected neuroscientists studying human transformation, has spent decades proving this. He says, your personality is creating your personal reality. That is not a motivational quote. That is brain science. Every single day you wake up and your brain fires the same neural pathways. The same thoughts trigger the same emotions. The same emotions drive the same behaviors. And those behaviors produce the same results. You are not living your life, you are replaying it. And the most dangerous thing about that loop? You don't even know you're in it. Now here is where everything changes. Your brain is not fixed. It is not permanent. It is not set in stone. Neuroscience calls it neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to physically rewire itself based on new thoughts, new emotions, and new behaviors. In other words, you can change your brain, literally. And here is the most powerful thing Dr. Dispenza discovered. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a real experience and one you have vividly imagined. Read that again. If you repeatedly visualize yourself walking with confidence, making bold decisions, building your empire, living in abundance, your brain begins to wire as though it has already happened. Your neurons physically reconnect. Your body starts to respond differently. Your actions shift without you even forcing them. This is not wishful thinking. This is not manifesting into the air. This is the exact tool that elite performers, billionaires, and world-class athletes have been using quietly for decades. And most people have never heard of it. Don't believe me? Let me show you the proof. Elon Musk. Before the rockets. Before Tesla. Before the billions. There was a young man with a vision so irrational, so impossibly ambitious, that investors laughed at him, engineers doubted him, and the entire industry wrote him off. But Elon never rehearsed failure. He rehearsed the future. He saw the rockets landing before they ever launched. He operated from the identity of a man who had already changed the world, before the world knew his name. That belief rewired his decisions. His decisions rewired reality. Now look at Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, abused, rejected from her first television job, told she was too emotional, too heavy, too much. But Oprah never let the external world define her internal identity. She rehearsed possibility in her mind, every single day, long before the world gave her permission to be great. And because she became that woman on the inside first, the outside had no choice but to catch up. That is not luck. That is not talent. That is a rewired brain in action. And you, sitting right here, right now, have the exact same brain they do. You are just using yours differently. So let me give you the exact process. Not theory, not concepts, the actual daily practice that rewires a negative mind into a CEO mind. Step 1. Interrupt the old identity. Every time that voice shows up, I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, Who do I think I am? You do not negotiate with it. You do not sit with it. You do not give it a seat at the table. You interrupt it. Hard, fast, without apology. You say out loud if you have to, "That is not my story anymore." And then you replace it. Immediately. Not, "I'm broke," but, "I am building wealth right now." Not, "I'm a failure," but, "I am learning what success requires." Not, "I can't do this," but, "I haven't mastered this yet." This is not toxic positivity. This is identity surgery. This is the Billionaire Mindset Series by future CEO builders. Follow, subscribe, and comment. I am building wealth right now.